Now, the sad news that the film star Val Kilmer, who played Batman and Jim Morrison, as well as starring in Top Gun, has died at the age of 65.
Fame freezes faces in time, but mortality never waits for applause. In 2025, the lights dimmed on beloved actors whose performances shaped childhoods, romances, and dreams. Tributes poured in, secrets resurfaced, and final roles gained haunting new meaning. From sudden losses to long-fought battles, each goodbye carried shockwaves across screens worldwide. How did these stars spend their last days? What legacies did they leave behind? And which moments now feel unbearably prophetic as we remember 10 famous actors who died in 2025 together tonight, worldwide again? Number 10. Robert Redford. Robert Redford was one of the most respected and influential figures in the history of American film. Born on August 18, 1936, he grew up to become a legendary actor, director, and producer whose work shaped Hollywood for many decades. Known for his calm presence, natural charm, and thoughtful performances, Redford became a symbol of both talent and integrity in the film world. Redford began his acting career in the 1950s, first appearing in television shows. His big breakthrough came in 1969 with the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The film was a huge success, and his role as the charming outlaw made him a global star. From that moment on, Robert Redford became one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood. He starred in many popular and well-loved films, including The Way We Were in 1973, All the President's Men in 1976, and The Sting in 1973. These movies showed his ability to play deep, emotional, and intelligent characters. As his career grew, Redford did not limit himself to acting alone. He moved behind the camera and became a powerful director. His directing debut, Ordinary People in 1980, was a major success and won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Redford also won the Academy Award for Best Director for that film. This achievement proved that his talent went far beyond acting. One of Robert Redford's greatest contributions to cinema was the creation of the Sundance Film Festival in 1985. Through Sundance, he gave independent filmmakers a chance to share their stories with the world. Many famous directors and actors today first gained attention through this festival. In 2002, Robert Redford received an honorary Academy Award for his lifetime achievements and his dedication to independent film. Even in later years, he continued acting, appearing in movies like All Is Lost in 2013 and Avengers: Endgame in 2019. The Hollywood icon passed away on September 16, 2025, at the age of 89 at his home in Utah. And just when you think this story couldn't get any darker, this next one proves even more painful. Number 9. Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton was one of the most loved and respected actresses in Hollywood. She was known for her natural style, warm humor, and honest performances that feel real and human. Over a career that has lasted more than 50 years, she has starred in many famous films and worked with some of the greatest directors in movie history. Diane Keaton was born on the 5th of January, 1946, in Los Angeles, California. Her real name is Diane Hall, which later inspired the title of her most famous movie, Annie Hall. She grew up in a creative home, where her mother encouraged self-expression and confidence. From a young age, Diane loved acting and performing, and she later studied drama in college before moving fully into theater and film. Her big break came in the early 1970s when she appeared in stage productions and films. She became widely known after starring in The Godfather in 1972, where she played Kay Adams, the wife of Michael Corleone. The film was a huge success and introduced her to audiences around the world. Diane Keaton's most iconic role came in Annie Hall in 1977, directed by Woody Allen. Her role as Annie, a quirky, kind, and thoughtful woman, changed how female characters were shown in romantic movies. Her relaxed fashion style, including loose pants and hats, became a major trend. That same year, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress, making her an Oscar-winning star. After Annie Hall, Diane Keaton continued to build an impressive career. She starred in popular films such as Manhattan in 1979, Reds in 1981, Baby Boom in 1987, and Something's Gotta Give in 2003. She later appeared in lighter, family-friendly films like The Family Stone in 2005 and Book Club in 2018, showing her ability to shine at any age. Sadly, Diane Keaton passed away at 79 on October 11, 2025. Number 8. Gene Hackman. Eugene Allen Hackman was an American actor who was widely seen as one of the greatest actors of his generation. He was born on the 30th of January 1930 in San Bernardino, California, USA. Over a career that lasted more than 40 years, Hackman became famous for playing strong, complex, and very human characters. He was a major figure in the New Hollywood movement, a time in the 1960s and 70s when movies became more realistic, bold, and character-driven. Hackman did not become famous at a young age. His path to success was slow and difficult. He joined the United States Marine Corps at 16, lying about his age, and served for about 4 years. After leaving the military, he studied journalism and radio, but later decided to become an actor. He trained at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he met Dustin Hoffman. At the time, both were told they were unlikely to succeed, which makes Hackman's later success even more impressive. His breakthrough came in 1967 with the film Bonnie and Clyde, where he played Buck Barrow. The role earned him his first Academy Award nomination and brought Hollywood to his attention. In 1971, he won his first Academy Award for Best Actor for his powerful performance as Detective Jimmy Popeye Doyle in The French Connection. Throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s, Hackman appeared in many successful and respected films. These include The Conversation, 1974, Superman, 1978, Mississippi Burning, 1988, Unforgiven, 1992, and The Firm, 1993. He won his second Academy Award in 1993, this time for Best Supporting Actor, for his role as a ruthless sheriff in Unforgiven. He officially retired from acting in 2004, choosing a quiet life away from Hollywood. The legendary actor Gene Hackman passed away in February 2025 at the age of 95. He was found at his home in Santa Fe alongside his wife, Betsy Arakawa. Reports stated that Betsy Arakawa died from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a rare and serious illness. Gene Hackman, on the other hand, died from heart disease, with advanced Alzheimer's disease listed as a contributing factor. It is believed that because of his condition, he may not have been aware that his wife had passed away about 1 week earlier. And if the circumstances surrounding Gene Hackman's death aren't surprising enough, wait until you learn about this next actor. Number 7. Val Edward Kilmer. Val Edward Kilmer was an American actor known for his strong screen presence, deep voice, and ability to play many different kinds of characters. He was born on December 31st, 1959, in Los Angeles, California. From a young age, Kilmer showed a strong interest in acting and storytelling. He trained seriously for the craft and became one of the youngest students ever accepted into the famous Juilliard School drama program. His early love for theater shaped him into a skilled and disciplined performer. Kilmer began his career as a stage actor, performing in plays and earning respect for his talent and dedication. His move from the stage to the big screen came in the early years of Hollywood success, where his good looks and confidence quickly made him stand out. He first gained wide attention in light-hearted comedy roles, but it soon became clear that he was capable of much more. Over the years, Val Kilmer became a leading man in many types of films. He acted in comedies, serious dramas, action-adventures, westerns, historical stories, crime films, science fiction movies, and fantasy films. This wide range showed his flexibility as an actor. He could play charming heroes, troubled figures, fearless warriors, and complex real-life characters with equal skill. Some of his most memorable performances came from roles where he fully disappeared into the character, earning praise from both fans and critics. Kilmer was known for taking his roles seriously. He often spent long hours preparing, studying accents, movements, and emotions to make his performances feel real. This passion sometimes made him seem intense, but it also helped create powerful and lasting characters that audiences still remember today. In 2014, Val Kilmer was diagnosed with throat cancer. The illness and its treatment greatly affected his voice, which had once been one of his most recognizable features. Val Kilmer passed away on April 1st, 2025, at the age of 65. His death was caused by complications from pneumonia. But as we move away from Val Kilmer's death, an even scarier story awaits us. Let's explore further. Number 6. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Malcolm Jamal Warner was an American actor, musician, and poet who left a lasting mark on television and the arts. He was born on August 18, 1970, and became well known for his role as Theodore Huxtable on the popular NBC sitcom The Cosby Show. Playing Theo, the smart and relatable son in the Huxtable family, Warner captured the hearts of viewers everywhere. His performance was praised for its warmth, humor, and depth, and it earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series at the 38th Primetime Emmy Awards. This recognition showed just how talented he was as a young actor and how much audiences and critics appreciated his work. Besides acting, Warner was a talented musician and poet. He explored different forms of art, often sharing his love for music and writing with fans. Over the years, he took on a variety of roles in film and television, showing that he was not just a one-dimensional actor. He could handle comedies, dramas, and even voice acting, always bringing energy and authenticity to his performances. His creative talents extended beyond the screen, as he used music and poetry to express his thoughts and connect with people in new ways. Tragically, in July 2025, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away at the age of 54. He drowned in the ocean off Limon Province, Costa Rica, after being caught in a strong current. Though his fate was tragic, another equally sad one lies ahead. Let's move on. Number 5. Michelle Trachtenberg. Michelle Christine Trachtenberg was an American actress known for her work in television and film. She was born on October 11, 1985, and began her career very young, appearing in commercials when she was just 3 years old. Her first credited role came on the Nickelodeon show The Adventures of Pete and Pete, which introduced her to a wider audience and marked the start of her journey as an actress. She quickly moved into movies, making her first appearance in the 1996 comedy Harriet the Spy, a film that helped her gain recognition for her talent and charm. Over the years, Trachtenberg became known for her versatility. She could handle both comedy and drama, and she appeared in a variety of projects that showed her range as an actress. Audiences loved her for her natural presence on screen and the ability to make characters feel real and relatable. Her career included work in television series, movies, and even voice acting, allowing her to connect with fans of all ages. In her later years, Trachtenberg faced health challenges. Despite these struggles, she continued to act, showing a deep dedication to her craft and a love for performing that never faded. She worked on projects even when it must have been difficult, proving her resilience and commitment to the industry that had been part of her life since early childhood. Tragically, Michelle Trachtenberg passed away in 2025 at the age of 39. Her death was a sad moment for her fans, friends, and the entertainment world, as she was remembered not only for her talent, but also for the energy and heart she brought to every role. From a young child appearing in commercials to a skilled actress admired by many, her career left a lasting impact. Number 4. Rob Reiner. Robert Reiner was a well-known American filmmaker and actor, born on March 6, 1947. Over his long career, he became famous for his work both in front of the camera as an actor and behind it as a director. Reiner had a unique ability to tell stories that connected with people, combining humor, emotion, and sometimes serious social messages in his films. He was admired not just for his talent, but also for the way he brought out strong performances from the actors he worked with, helping to create movies that have remained memorable for decades. Reiner's career spanned many years and included a mix of comedy, drama, and heartfelt storytelling. He started acting at a young age and later moved into directing, where he gained a reputation for making films that were both entertaining and meaningful. His work often reflected his sharp sense of humor and deep understanding of human relationships, making his films relatable to a wide audience. Many fans and critics praised his ability to balance laughter with more serious moments, giving his movies a depth that few others could achieve. Tragically, on December 14, 2025, Robert Reiner and his wife were found stabbed to death in their home in Los Angeles. The shocking and violent nature of their death stunned fans, colleagues, and the entire film community. People around the world mourned the loss of a creative mind who had contributed so much to cinema and had touched so many lives through his art. Beyond his films, Reiner was known for his warmth, intelligence, and dedication to storytelling, qualities that made him not only a respected filmmaker, but also a beloved figure in the entertainment world. As painful as Reiner's death is, our next story is more shocking. Number 3. Michael Madsen. Michael Soren Madsen was born in Chicago on the 25th of September, 1957. He grew up in a city known for its deep connection to music, sports, and film, which shaped his early life and helped inspire his later career in acting. Over the years, Madsen became widely recognized as a talented actor, known for his intense performances, deep voice, and ability to play both tough and complex characters. He appeared in a variety of movies and television shows, leaving a mark on Hollywood with roles that fans still remember today. Madsen's career spanned several decades, and he was respected for his dedication to his craft. He was often praised for the intensity he brought to every role, whether in action-packed films, serious dramas, or smaller independent projects. Beyond acting, he was also known for his distinctive voice, which made him a popular choice for voice-over work and narrations. Fans admired not just his talent, but his authenticity and presence, both on and off screen. On the 3rd of July, 2025, Michael Madsen passed away at the age of 67. His death occurred at his home in Malibu, where he was found unresponsive. According to his death certificate, the cause of death was cardiac arrest. Medical authorities noted that natural health issues, including heart disease and long-term effects of chronic alcoholism, contributed to his passing. Officials confirmed that his death was considered from natural causes, bringing an end to a life that had touched many through his work on screen. Number 2. Polly Holliday. Polly Dean Holliday was born on July 2, 1937, in Jasper, Alabama. She grew up in a small town in the southern United States, where her early years were shaped by the close-knit community and Southern culture around her. From a young age, Polly showed a strong interest in acting and storytelling, which would later guide her toward a successful career in the entertainment industry. Holliday became widely known for her work on television, particularly in the 70s and 80s. She gained fame for her role as Florence Jean Flo Castleberry on the hit TV series Alice, a part that made her a household name. Her portrayal of Flo, the sassy and spirited waitress with the famous catchphrase, "Kiss my grits," won the hearts of many viewers and became an iconic character in American television history. Polly's performance was so memorable that it earned her critical acclaim and several award nominations. Throughout her career, Polly Holliday appeared in a variety of television shows and movies, showcasing her versatility as an actress. She could take on comedic roles that highlighted her sharp wit and timing, as well as dramatic parts that showed her depth and emotional range. Her talent and dedication made her a respected figure in the acting world, admired by fans and colleagues alike. Even in her later years, Polly remained connected to her craft, occasionally participating in acting projects and interviews. Her presence and contributions left a lasting mark on television history, and she is remembered for bringing joy, humor, and energy to every role she played. Polly Holliday passed away on September 9, 2025, at her home in Manhattan at the age of 88. Reports indicate that she died from pneumonia. Number 1. June Lockhart. June Kathleen Lockhart was a well-known American actress whose career spanned many decades, beginning in the 30s and 40s. She was born on June 25, 1925, and started out in movies, appearing in classics like A Christmas Carol and Meet Me in St. Louis. Over time, she became more famous for her work on television, especially in the 50s and 60s, though she also continued to act on stage and in films. Lockhart became a household name for her role as the loving mother in the popular television show Lassie. She also gained another generation of fans as Maureen Robinson, the mother in the science fiction series Lost in Space. Her performances were admired for their warmth, kindness, and authenticity, and she left a lasting impact on television and film audiences. Throughout her long career, June Lockhart was celebrated not only for her talent, but also for her dedication to her craft. She balanced acting with raising her own family, showing that she could manage both a busy professional life and a nurturing home life. Colleagues and fans alike remembered her for her professionalism, generosity, and the gentle presence she brought both on and off the screen. June Lockhart lived a long and full life, witnessing many changes in the entertainment industry over nearly a century. She remained active and respected by peers and fans well into her later years. On October 23, 2025, she passed away at the age of 100 from natural causes at her home in Santa Monica, California. Her passing marked the end of an era for classic television and for the many people who grew up watching her portray caring and strong mothers on screen. Her legacy lives on through her memorable roles and the influence she had on generations of viewers. So, which of these legends did you find the death most shocking? Let us know your answer in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe.